All right, I was hoping to get out here and do a full wash on this scooter, but I just don't have time. And so I do need to mark this off my checklist for the week. It's pretty quick whenever I just need to do an in-between washes kind of wash, so it's not a huge deal that I'm not going to do the full-on. It's not that dirty of a scooter. It's mainly dusty, if anything else. So anyway, what I like to use, though, is this Speed Shine stuff by Griot's Garage. I've got a full list of products and all that kind of stuff on the website. I'll link it below in case you're curious for the full wash or this little quick one. But it's not too bad. I just take a couple of microfiber cloths that I have around the house for all sorts of things. Scooter needs to be cool. So I've got it pulled back around on the patio here. And you treat it kind of like you do a car. I'll just kind of get going. So you're going to spray it on. Just starting at the top and working the way down kind of thing. You don't want it to dry before you get around to it, and you just kind of rub it in with one cloth, and you kind of want to make sure you always have a clean section. And I don't have to care what section or what it's made out of, like generally, other than I stay away from the glass and the plastic, but this is it. You just kind of wipe it on. Doesn't matter the surface, and I take another one and I use it to kind of like dry it off and make sure that it doesn't dry on the surface. So it's really quick. And I'll go through this. It's an absolute gorgeous day for it, that's for sure. Kind of get on these crevices. I love this scooter. It's kind of funny. I love his scooter anyway, but I also like that you actually can't tell that it's dirty. This is my husband's scooter, and he actually does not clean it very often. And so I generally try to make a point to either clean my car or my scooter on the weekend, and so we're just kind of throwing his in to be nice. Plus they get so dusty. And another thing is I like to wash, make sure a point to hand wash it pretty regularly, because it's just a way to interact with the scooter. And so if anything's wrong with it, we can always get that handled. But so far, so good. But yeah, this color is great. You can't really tell that it's all that dirty. Second wipe down. Somehow I forgot this little top section. I'm going to blame it on having an audience. I'm sure it's like that. You know, you call IT and the problem magically fixes itself just because you called, not because they actually said anything yet. You're like, oh, sorry about that, never mind. Having an audience seems to go slower and different, but it's fine. Quick seat. Oh, Vince is trying to open up on us. And I try to keep the one that I'm using for, you know, more the dirty wipe with my right hand, and then left hand to go behind it. It's drying off pretty fast with just the one, but really, I think you're supposed to, the idea is that you're buffing it to kind of make sure all the other moisture is off. So I'm going to the back. I did not do the actual footrest here. That's probably the dirtiest spot on the scooter. So I want to hold that off for last. And it's kind of like why you start from the front and work your way to the back is as you move to the back, you'll likely find that the scooter is a little bit dirtier. So clean for a nice buff. Easy peasy. And again, I'm not going to touch any of the components at the bottom, like around the motor, because it's dirtier. So I'm going to catch that at the end. So much dust. Okay, go around. And same here, I already got that side for the most part. Do the footrest at the end. Catch this part. I got my rags confused. This one's wetter, so I know that it's what I've been using more for the dirty. Kind of rotate it around to keep some semi-clean place. And I'm also not rubbing very hard because you're not looking to scratch the paint through whatever dirt and grime and dust that it's picking up. So real gentle, just wipe down. Use the other one to kind of buff it. Easy peasy. Trying to get all up in the words here. Not sure if you can hear the kids playing. There's a park behind the house, so. All right, so now the scooter body is pretty much done. I'm gonna move down to this foot area. And I'm not gonna worry about the buffing so much because it's not exactly paint. And you can actually see on the black components of it that it's dry. And I got some overspray, so I am wiping that off. And I'll buff that because it's on the paint. Okay. And going down. So we're working top to bottom and front to back. I'm not gonna like go crazy all up in the engine and exhaust area, but I am doing a wipe down. Didn't find anything crazy on this wash, but she's done. So he'll be happy that he didn't have to clean it. So anyway, be seen and be safe on your scooter out there, guys.